listeners. Welcome to Wave Talks. This is a podcast by Wave Electronics where we deep dive into the technology and trends in the custom integrator and automation industry. And today, for the San Antonio branch, we are talking to our number one. I am joined today by Jim Davis. Jim?
Thanks, Robert. Appreciate you having me here. It's an honor to sit here and talk to you about the industry and our company. Our company, as you know, we've been in business for well over 24 years. Here in San Antonio, we started out as a door-to-door security selling company, and one day we ended up getting a phone call from a home builder that said, "Hey, can you wire our house for security?" And here we are now wiring about 6 to almost 7,000 houses a year. Here in this market, we also operate now in Austin, Houston. We also operate in Birmingham, Alabama, moving into Tennessee, and just continue to grow our footprint in many different markets. And you're a great partner of that. You're a big part of our expansion, believe it or not.
We appreciate that, Jim. Thank you. Yeah, BSG is near and dear to my heart, of course. And, you and I have a great relationship. We talk about business quite often in terms of trends and where things are.
And other things, too.
And other things, of course. We'll leave that for later. But overall, can you give me your opinion on how it feels to be a partner with Wave?
It feels great, to be honest with you. One of the best things, Robert, that I tell everybody, and I do promote your company to other business entities that are out there asking, where do I go buy things? Because they don't know about Wave.
Right.
And then when I turn them on to Wave, I tell them simply this. One, it's a company that has everything you need. It's a one-stop shop. Pricing is never an issue. You're always at market pricing, so we value that, right? That's important to be able to compete in the marketplace, but also have the products in stock. That means more to us than anything else, because you could have the best price in the world, but if you don't have it, it doesn't do me any good. So the idea that when we're dealing with that many rooftops and wiring houses and then adding security to it on top of it, that's our lifeline, right? We have to have those products in there, and we can't tell a home builder, for those of you that know about the home builder business, you can't tell them, I can't build your house. And so the relationship we have is first and foremost, Wave as a company stands behind our company, and we know because you have our back, we can go out there and tell the builder community we've got their back, if that makes sense. Outside of that, having the right products and having the right price, the relationship that not only you and I have and the rest of your team here is all about service. We have never, ever, not once, had an issue that wasn't taken care of, and that means the world to us. Not having to run around and figure out warranty issues, whatever the case is. Trust me, we understand processes and procedures, but the idea that the way you serve our account is meaningless to us and keeps us coming back and giving you more and more business. So the service is outstanding. Products are outstanding. You have some of the most cutting edge technology that's here. So I could go on forever, but I think that the relationship is fantastic, not only because of you, but also because of the way the company has set up the product line, the pricing, the structure, the footprint. We love the footprint because you're in all the markets we're in. And actually, there's markets you're not in, but you also service those markets because you ship to those markets.
Exactly right.
And that makes a huge difference for us to be able to buy it at one place. Very simple. I don't have to shop around and figure out who has it, what's the price, and I'm all over the place. I have a consistent model because of Wave.
It's also a joy, too, you'll give us the opportunity and you allow us to do some training for you as well when it comes to the new associates that you have for sales.
Yeah, I can't even count how many times we've been in this room with our entire sales staff, or our field pros have been in this room learning about either new technology or existing technology that we just need to get better at. I can't even count how many times we've used that service of yours. I can tell you, I like the fact that you have the connections with the manufacturers.
Yes.
So it's not just Wave doing it. You have all the right partners that come in. Not that you don't know what you're talking about, because you're very smart. But sometimes when you bring that manufacturer in, it just makes it even stronger and better for us. So when our field pros go out there, they're very confident in what they do. So not only the products are good, not only the prices are good, but the knowledge that comes along behind it. We're not just buying from you. We're buying a product that we know about. We're not trying to figure it out. And that is, to me, very important. If you're out there trying to figure out how to program something and you haven't been trained on it, that's not a good thing for your business model. It costs you money and usually doesn't work right. And the fact that you support us that way absolutely makes a difference.
So, Jim, we've been in this business for quite a while, and, going back in time a little bit and how, getting started in this type of business. I know generally, you got guys out there that still run their business on a pad and keeping track of everything, manually. Your company has evolved in a huge way, not only in terms of business, but also when it comes to the social media, when it comes to, being present on the web. Can you talk to us a little bit about that?
Sure, I'd be glad to. I remember the days where we're out of the truck and working in multiple different systems, and everything's on paper, and you forget things, and really it's just house to house, customer to customer for word of mouth marketing. I mean, we were a door knocking company, and we realized that real quick as we were growing with the builder footprint. Right, we sell direct to consumer. We wanted to have a better presence in the marketplace, and so we realized real quick, one, you got to have a really robust website. That was the first place that I looked at and said, this is not just an information or a branding thing. This is actually an information center. Actually, a lot of the information we have on our website is actually from Wave. You've helped us with that. And I think that even more so, having a educational website was important not only to us, but for the consumers. It's important to be out there, not only on social media, whether you're doing a podcast or you're doing a Facebook posting or you're out there on TikTok or you're on... we're on YouTube now.
LinkedIn, right?
We're on LinkedIn. We have embraced the technology market for all the reasons to be in front of customers. Door knocking or door to door, you're only going to get so much out of that. So as our business grew, we realized that we needed to be in front of the customer. And consumers are smart today. We all have these little smartphones, and they can go out and look up anything we say or anything we do.
Exactly.
So I wanted a brand and a model that no matter where you go, no matter where you look for our company, whether it be online, on social media, on our website, it all has the information that we're telling them. That creates a better customer connection than anything else. We write blogs. We found out in writing blogs, we get a lot of responses from that, and it's not a sales pitch that we're going after. We really work on something in educating the consumer. I believe that if the consumer or customer can understand what we're talking about, because not everybody is like me and you. We're in the industry. We understand the technology, but a lot of times we don't explain it in a way that a homeowner can understand the benefit for them at home. So blogs like pool safety, who thought, hey, we're a home security company. We wire houses. Why are we doing a blog on pool safety? Well, pool safety is important. Oh, by the way, we have the technology that can support that. Smart cameras that understand if there's a human or there's an animal that went into the pool with a virtual tripwire around it, wrote an article on that, and it just took off like wildfire, which then also turns into trust. If they trust the information we're giving them, we have great pricing that goes along with it and an educated sales team that can literally help them with their exact needs. And we support that with all the different types of digital media and marketing we do. It's worked out very well for us. That's the reason we made the journey. We could only say it so many times door to door, but when you get online, it expands your business radically. So that's why we did it.
That's fantastic. It definitely shows.
Thank you.
You put as soon as you put it into Google, you pop up right off the bat.
It evolved over time. It's not easy. It takes a lot of effort. It's almost a weekly, daily venture you go into, learning how it works. You can pay people online to do it for you. Trust me, there's lots of webmasters out there that can do it. We handle most of it in-house on our own, and we spend a lot of time on it. But we spend that time on it because it's critical and it's very important to our business.
Jim, thank you, man. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yeah. Thanks again for joining us, Jim. I can't thank you enough for being here. I know that you're a very busy man. Listeners, we love to hear from you. Send us an email at wavetalks@waveinc.net. Thanks for listening. Appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you all.